Time now 9:44. Derek, I know it's warming up outside, but also rain is in the forecast. Can you give us a timeline on when we expected to see some rain showers?
Well, the best chance, Jonah, is going to be during the afternoon hours and then concluding by the time we reach the evening hours. And that's pretty much going to be the cycle, the rinse and repeat days of showers and storms during the afternoon, ending by the evening. That is the typical summertime setup in southeast Louisiana, and that's pretty much here to stay through at least September. On the bigger picture, we're seeing that this elongated, nearly stationary frontal boundary is positioned across the northern Gulf Coast. You can see the showers and the cloud cover, the thunderstorms as well, being detected on the satellite and radar picture associated with that frontal boundary. And in fact, we actually had some showers and thunderstorms just offshore of southeast Louisiana, mainly hugging the coast of Plaquemines Parish there earlier this morning. A bit of a lightning show down there here too earlier this morning as well. But since those showers and storms have diminished, the leftover clouds are still spilling across southeast Louisiana. That's why when you look outside, conditions are a tad cloudy out there right now. Temperatures are currently into the upper 70s to the lower 80s. It's 84 degrees currently at Kenner. Partly cloudy skies, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Otherwise, a pretty seasonable day. North winds around 5 miles an hour with afternoon high temperatures reaching those lower 90s, anywhere between around 90 to 92, maybe even 93 degrees here today. And that's pretty average for this time of the year going forward over the next 7 days to come here coming up as well. So overall, here's what it looks like. Got some clouds out there, stray shower, thunderstorm possible here through at least the late morning hours or so. And then we reach 2 o'clock in the day. Cloudy skies for a lot of us with some showers and some storms mainly setting up towards the bayou and the coastal parishes. And then by 5 p.m., it could become a little bit more scattered in nature, but staying pretty much in the same locations towards the bayou and the coast here later in the day. By 8 p.m. this evening, cloudy skies, a shower or two still possible across parts of the bayou and some other locations today in southeast Louisiana, before really diminishing as we head to about 1 a.m. or so overnight into early tomorrow morning. Fast forwarding into tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms once again across parts of southeast Louisiana, but it looks like a lot of them mainly focused to the east this time across southern Mississippi by that point. And that will be the trend through the rest of the day tomorrow. Around 4 p.m. you can still see some showers and a few storms, while the rest of us across southeast Louisiana still looking pretty cloudy to wrap up the day by 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, still looking at some widespread cloud cover there. Rain chance sitting around 40% over the next 7 days going into next week as well. 1 to 2 inches of rainfall over the next 7 days, and maybe even some locally higher totals. Can't be completely ruled out either. But I'm expecting the majority of the heavy rain staying well off to the east of us here, however. We're tracking 2 systems in the tropics. There's one here off the east coast of the United States that has about a 50% chance of becoming either a tropical or subtropical system over the next 7 days. But however, regardless of development, it's expected to actually move away from the United States coastline and open into the open waters of the North Atlantic here heading into next week. So it's not going to bother us here, certainly in southeast Louisiana. We're watching a tropical wave coming off the west coast of Africa that has about a 30% chance of tropical development over the next 7 days as well. Your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast showing that we have more chances of rain and thunderstorms as we head into next week. Otherwise, expect high temperatures to be pretty seasonable for this time of the year, mainly sitting into those lower 90s.